Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Champions Cup Match Day -1 press conference for Cavalier FC. I'm here with Cavalier FC head coach Rudolph Speed and defender Giovanni Lang. We'll start with any questions from the room. We'll start with you.
Good morning, coach. And thank you. What is your expectation and main goal in this round against Inter Miami?
Oh, the expectation we've taken it a game at a time, and the expectation is to go back with a positive result.
Hi, Coach Andrea Yanes, and your name, Andrea Yanes for the Total USA. I wanted to ask both of you, what are your plans for tomorrow? And if having that advantage of already qualifying to the round of 16, you could analyze better Inter Miami's game in the previous round, and how do you study to prepare, especially for a defender to prepare to play against the guys that Inter Miami have? Thank you.
Our preparation is just the same. We're taking it a match at a time, but this is different opposition. So as I said, we analyze the game, coach, bring out the tactics, and we have been working on it, and tomorrow we try our best to put it out there.
Oh yes, it's not an advantage to being in the round of 16 first. Inter Miami is an extraordinary team, extraordinary players. But our team is also extraordinary. I believe it's the youngest professional team in the world. Young players tend to play with less fear and apprehension, and I think that's our biggest strength.
Hello, Michelle Kaufman from the Miami Herald. Can I ask both of you, obviously, as a coach and as a player, every game is just another game, but in this situation, you're playing against Lionel Messi. I'm just wondering what do you think that experience is going to be like for you as a coach, for these players, and then for you as a player to face somebody like him?
Right. So we're happy. We got the opportunity to play against Inter Miami with not just Lionel Messi, but a lot of really good players. Busquets, Alba, Suarez. We're really looking forward to doing well. I think it could inspire a generation of players in Jamaica itself, just because of what will happen. We'll play them here. Everybody will be watching on TV, and also in the return leg where we expect to have a packed stadium and everybody just talking about the game. So that inspiration is much more for the country than just our team.
Yes, this is like a dream come true for us as a player, Jamaica as a country, and a whole for the Caribbean, and to play on a greats, but we can't get starstruck, we have to go out there because this is our job. We have to go out there and play, perform well, and this is our opportunity as well to show our talents on the bigger stage because millions will be watching, of course. So yeah, it's a good thing, it's a good opportunity, and we take it with all we got.
Go with Jose.
Hey, to both of you guys, same question to both. I wanted to ask you what the thought process was when you were actually watching Inter Miami go through the first leg and knowing that you were actually going to face them. What did the family, friends between you guys, what was that conversation like?
Oh, we were cheering for them. We wanted Inter Miami to come through to play us. I even came up here to watch the game personally. So Miami is a nice city. We like Miami. The players, we have seen them over the years playing in extraordinary football, for Barcelona. But all the persons in Jamaica, telling us, let's hope it's Inter Miami. Let's hope it's Inter Miami. As a matter of fact, it also extends to the whole of the Caribbean because we are the Caribbean champions, the only team that is left in the competition. So it's just all positive. We just have to find a way to make sure that we are the ones who go to the next round.
Yes, as I said, it's a dream come true, and we've been dreaming for this from actually last year. We wanted to play, but it's here now. We were elated, we were happy and joyful, as I said, but we still have to stay business minded. So it's still a match, and we have to go out there and put on a show. So yeah, we're happy, but we are ready for the business.
Coach from the Jamaica Gleaner, what is the mindset of the players, and what is it you're doing to prepare them psychologically and to focus on not being just spectators, but to go out there and play against one of the greatest players and other great high-profile players?
Well, not to give away too much, but what we try to do is to normalize the team as much as possible, to let the players understand that they have some strengths. We do have some too. We're going to try and minimize the strengths that they have and amplify the ones that we have. They also have some weakness. I mean, it's easy to see them, to exploit them is a whole different ball game. But no, we are prepared. We will not be over hard. This is our experienced team, which would have played about 20 international club games. We have traveled a lot in CONCACAF region. So no, our foot will be on the ground.
Hi, Coach, and I have a question for both the coach and the player. My name is Kayvon Antonio from Caribe Reporters. I have a question for the Classic. Coach, who do you consider the best Jamaican player in terms of talent, seeing and that you're representing the Caribbean? Maybe are you familiar with Skeel Cole? And also, how much MLS is being watched on the island?
A lot of people watch the MLS in the island. Yeah, we know who Skill Cole is. Um, Jamaica has a lot of great players. People like Bibi Gardner, who is probably one of our most decorated. Walter Boyd, we have Bailey, Leon Bailey. So there's a lot of players, and probably one of the best women players in Bonisha in the world, best striker in the world, born in and learn our football in Jamaica. In this team, we have two 16-year-old, two 17-year-old, two 18-year-old, one 19-year-old, about 5 20-year-olds. So these are really talented players. They just need an opportunity. And I think they, you'll see what happened tomorrow. They are gonna be playing. And I'm sure 5 years time, if you ask this question again, you'll be calling one of those players' name.
Sir, who did you grow up wanting to watch?
Growing up wanting to watch?
Yeah.
I rather not to say.
Good one.
Can you tell us a little bit more, in a little more detail about these 16 and 17-year-olds and just the makeup of your team? I know that I just did a brief research, and it seems like the team in the last few years has really come up to be, one of the top teams in the Caribbean. Tell us a little bit about the evolution of this team and a few of those young players, 16 and 17-year-olds that we should watch for. Thank you.
Yeah, our team, was founded in 1962. We got relegated, I think, in 1995, came back in 2012, and got relegated in 2016. But since that, we have gone on a youth, where we just pick youthful players deliberately. And since that, we have, in the Jamaica Premier League, finished no less than third for about 6 consecutive years. We came second in the Caribbean Cup last year, the year before, won last year. And the team has just gone from strength to strength using that youth base. So we basically have a lot of players who would have played under 17 for the national team, under 20 for the national team. Those are the type of caliber players we have in the squad at the moment.
And we'll go with you.
Franco Panizo, Miami, Total Football. Rudolph, for you, on paper, from the outside, it's David Risk Goliath, right? What kind of
That actually is my favorite Bible story.
Fantastic. What kind of game plan do you expect from them tomorrow at home? First leg, Messi rested over the weekend. What do you expect from them? Obviously, everyone here probably expects them to have the ball, be in control of possession. So what do you expect from the game plan tomorrow?
Yeah, I know he rested because he wanted to be at his best of playoffs. I understand, right? No, there's no secret. I mean, what they will do, and they have players to carry it out. So we know what to expect from them. Problem is, can we stop them? Which is what we will be trying to do. And then can they stop what we will be trying to do? So I don't know it will play out at the moment, but I know we'll get a high quality game with good technical players who doesn't need much of a chance to do damage. I've seen what they have done to very good MLS team, the 8-2s, the 6-2s. So I understand their attacking poise. I don't think they are so much of a possession team though. I think they attack quickly and try to score a lot of goals. So yeah, we understand their strengths. We'll be ready.
And we'll move to this side of the room really quick.
Has there been any other big game similar to this, kind of stats you guys played or big players you guys played against? Who and
Never.
the teams never? Okay.
Never. This is the biggest competitive club game a Jamaican team has ever played.
Anything close? What was the one before this?
I don't think anything is close.
Actually, there was. We got a little experience against Cincinnati last year. So, but not as big as this one, but yeah.
Yeah,
You play at the office?
yes.
Okay, we'll move on to this side.
Morning again.
Morning.
So you said this is your biggest encounter. How important is it to get a positive result out of the game coming into the second leg in Jamaica?
It's very important because, of course, we'll be having a home advantage. I know we're going to have a packed stadium. So every team on the road, we always try to go and get a positive result to take home. It's not going to be easy, but it's very important that we don't come and sit back and, we have to take something home, especially to force Leo to come home and for Jamaicans to see him. So we come here to get positive results.
Perfect.
I was wondering if anyone has called you, any maybe player from Jamaica that plays in MLS, Andrew Lake or someone has talked to you about the game in Jamaica. I've been reading about the tickets going on sale, about the excitement everyone had. And can you confirm you're playing at the National Stadium?
Yeah, a couple of players and other persons, knowledgeable football persons, would have sent in what they think is going to happen in the game. So we're looking at those.
Is the game at the National Stadium?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Any last minute question? All right, thank you all for coming. That will conclude the Match Minus One press conference for Cavalier FC.
Thank you.